Hello, this is Valerie Aiello, and you're listening to Idea Diary. Thanks for coming back to my office and hanging out. Public service announcement reminder to upgrade your external hard drive if you haven't done it in a long time. This is my external hard drive from 2007. It has not died, but it finally filled up to the max, and I was really pushing it to the edge of not actually replacing my external hard drive for a really long time. This thing is like 2 inches wide, 7 inches tall. It's pretty massive. I don't even know how much it holds. I got this in 2007 when I went freelance, and this holds all my files. So this just has like tons of ideas, but it's finally full. And I'm glad it survived all these years, but now I've got a 2 terabyte external hard drive. Obviously, anything can happen. You never know if a hard drive is going to crash. I did just want to remind everyone to update their hard drives and however they're saving stuff, because anything could crap out at any time. So you always want to have a backup. I got really used to not really keeping a lot of files actually on my computer. I wouldn't really keep a lot of music in my iTunes player. I wouldn't keep a lot of photos. I just had everything really organized, and I got really relaxed with that when I got this MacBook Pro. I think maybe this is about 3 years old, the one that I've been working on. So I'm not sure when I'm going to need an actual new laptop to work on. I'm going to stretch it out as long as possible so I don't have to update my laptop. And I've used Apple my entire career, but I'm always like on the fence. Like I'd really like to try a PC to see if I can work faster possibly with it, because I think that's kind of the upside of PCs. But I don't know. It's really hard to switch coming from Apple operating system to go to PC. It just feels like you're going back in time. But I think you get used to it after a while. So an update on the trademark. I have decided to go with a lawyer in my city instead of going with LegalZoom or doing it myself, because the trademark that I'm going to be getting is maybe just a little bit more complicated than I feel like I'm ready for. It could be a lot easier than I think, but I've never really applied for a trademark myself, and I just felt like I needed a little extra help. I did a search engine for a flat rate lawyer in my city that does trademarks specifically at a flat rate. I don't know how common it is or isn't, but I found a lawyer, and she had a meeting with me, a Zoom meeting, and I do get a little nervous that I might be making the wrong decision. Not that she's good or bad, but that maybe it's too common of words. It's not really trademarkable, but she seems to think that it is, and she does it in installments. So I don't have to pay the full amount of the flat rate until she's done the search, and she knows for sure that 70% chance there really isn't going to be a problem, because the super mega AI search that she does is really going to find pretty much anything that could be a conflict. Obviously, anything can happen. I am spending the money to go ahead and get a real person, a real lawyer to help me instead of doing LegalZoom. You know, there's 2 tiers in LegalZoom for trademarking. So the first tier is like $295 or something like that, and they expect you to do your own search, and they help you file it same way somehow. They're not necessarily lawyers, LegalZoom specifically. For some reason, they want you to use their system to file it yourself. And then the second tier of LegalZoom is that they have a lawyer actually do the search for you and help you, and I think that's at the $897 range. Somewhere around there. I don't know exactly, which is still a good price to have a lawyer help you, but I just read all the reviews, and it might be totally fine, but I just got really creeped out. Made me feel like I didn't want to go that route. I ended up picking a real person, and hopefully maybe someday, if I feel like I have something that I want to trademark that feels a little bit easy, that really isn't so important, where if I don't get it, I'll be really upset. Obviously, if I don't get this trademark that I'm going for, I won't be really upset. I just will be kind of bummed because I've already done a lot of work going towards it, but anything can happen. And one of the main reasons why I'm going ahead and spending a little extra money and trying not to feel like nervous that I might be wasting money is the fact that once I do get my trademark all filed and I have it, my Amazon brand page is going to look a lot more amazing. I'll be able to add unique images and design my brand page in a way that I can have cool videos and the products displayed how I want it. And I feel like the extra cost of applying for the trademark for my brand could definitely help overall sales, at least on Amazon. So I just do feel like getting the extra help, hiring a lawyer, trying to do it right as possible. I feel like it's going to be worth the money sooner than later. Now, the problem is it takes probably 6 months to a year to actually get your trademark, so I won't get the benefits for a while, but hopefully it's just a little bit of time and it'll go by fast and I won't even notice it because I do have so much work to do. I don't think that I mentioned in a previous show, but I bought the 100 ISBN package that you get from Bowker. So when you buy ISBN, it's for being able to self-publish your own book and you own your barcode. And it's supposed to be a much better thing to do rather than using a free barcode that a lot of places might give you, like BookBaby or Amazon Publishing, or I'm not sure all the ones. I use Ingram Spark to publish because I feel like it just has a really good quality and it has the most total ownership. I don't have to kind of worry about anything weird when it comes to ownership because they won't even let you upload product unless you do own your own ISBN. So there's really nothing tricky going on, which I feel like it could be kind of a bad thing if you're releasing product and you don't own your own ISBN. I don't know how it can or can't affect you necessarily, but it's really not that high of a cost to just buy your own. It is a little bit of a cost. I bought the 100 pack of ISBNs for $575 in December. That is pricey. I had purchased the 10 pack before a long time ago and I used them all up and the 10 pack cost $295. So I just felt like it was worth the extra money to go ahead and get the 100 pack. And my goal is to release 100 books, not like fully written novels or anything like that, but creative book products. I'm going to try to make 100 products in 2021. It might not happen, but that's the goal. Obviously, I want them to be good products, so if I don't quite make 100, I'm going to be fine. Yeah, I've already got 10 out in January, so I'm going to try to release something in February. I don't know if anyone else is feeling this, but February has been the most distracting month ever. This first part of the month has been insane. I can't believe it's only February 6th. There's something crazy with this month being exceptionally distracting and weird, but, getting things done, trying to really focus. I'm really good about my morning pages, and my whole morning routine is usually long and drawn out, and I get a lot of thinking done. And lately, it's like I'm barely doing anything as far as February goes. So trying to go with the flow, but we'll see. So I did wake up for a meeting today, and I was trying to get a bunch of stuff done, so I didn't do any of my morning routine. I just started working, but I did get an entire pitch organized, at least the first level of it worked out and created and submitted, and that always feels good. Something got done. That's the show for today, I guess. Sort of random topics of a few updates, but that's what's going on today. I haven't had a lot of time for relaxing studying or listening to cool stuff or just in general like soaking up content while I'm working. It's just been a little bit crazy. Sorry for the boring show, but maybe you got something out of it today. Hopefully. I don't know, but I still don't know how to end the show, so I'm just going to play the music.